time is running out to take home our 2023 Liberty Walk Nissan Z in a check for $20,000. Getting it entered is simple. All you have to do is head on over to our website, throtl.com, and for every $1 you spend, whether you're buying car parts or merchandise, it's gonna give you an automatic entry to win the car and that check for $20,000. Now, the sweepstakes deadline is December 31st, so it's just a few days away, and we have just restocked our site with a ton of merchandise. We have everything from exhaust to intakes to turbo kits to suspension, wheels, everything you can think of for your car or truck is gonna get you an automatic entry to win the car and that check. So good luck, guys, and enjoy the rest of the video. All right, the moment we've been waiting for. Today is the big day. You know what today is?
Big day, big day.
Today is 300ZX day. We have been waiting for this. Hey. You guys have been waiting for this, I know. We see all the comments, and the car has been getting an amazing paint job, but good things take time. So we appreciate everyone's patience, and we are going to make our way over to Torrey Pines Collision to pick up the Z32, the $300 ZX.
You ready? We're about to go pick up the Z, dude. That's gonna be sick.
Long legs over here.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever rolled this deep to go pick up a car.
This is pretty deep, actually. This is super
Get a
deep.
tiny truck. Can it carry all of us and the car back?
Yeah, dude.
All right.
I got tow mode right here, brother. We're dialed in.
So who hasn't seen the car yet? I haven't seen it at all. I haven't seen it since it was a turn.
Yeah, I beat
Yeah,
you.
100%.
Yeah?
Yeah, same thing.
So who's seen it? Just Nate.
Me and Ricky.
Oh, you and Ricky. That's it.
I've seen the car. It looks amazing. It's one of my favorite colors of all time, so a little biased.
Hot pink?
You'll see, baby.
Did they fix everything that made the car a turd? All the
think
rust
so.
holes,
Yeah,
all the dents.
By the amount of money that we paid in bodywork, we probably could have got a really nice example of a 300ZX, but it wouldn't be the same custom color that we have. So the color itself is so cool. I'm very excited to see.
So is this a $300,000 ZX?
See it? I don't see it. It might be inside. Oh my God.
No.
Wow.
Here we have a Torrey Pine Collision, and our 300ZX is behind us and it's looking amazing. It's all prepped up. Shaheen is actually inside looking over all the parts. He's gonna lay the first layer, which is gonna be a black sealer, then a blue base, and then the actual Bayside blue for this beautiful car, and you get to see it right now. All right, so he's laying out the base coat right now, the blue, but it looks really blue already. This is just the first coat. So I can't even imagine once the candy blue goes on top of this, it's gonna look insane. It looks badass.
What a great color.
She's about halfway through there.
Yeah, I see that. It looks really dark still. You can tell they still got to put more blue on it.
Yeah.
One thing that they were telling me was this actually uses the same toner as Midnight Purple.
Okay, so our Bayside blue color is already on the car. The next step is gonna be the clear coat. He's gonna be doing about 2 coats of clear. It's looking amazing. I can't wait to see that clear coat go in. Looks so good. Oh my God, the blue.
Oh my God.
No.
Wow. That is not the same car.
Holy crap, dude. Dude. It reminds me so much of like an ad. Like it just looks so nice and so.
We haven't even said, this is Bayside blue. So our 34 GTR color, Bayside blue. Wow.
Really nice.
Look at how straight everything is. Do you guys remember how many dents?
Looks like a brand new car. It's such a nice, like it's subtle, it's not so over the top.
Is the engine bay done too?
Oh, dude. Oh.
We got no engine. We got one. We got to build.
Yes,
Quinn's
dude.
gotta build.
Yes, this is gonna be sick.
All right, so I guess our front wheel bearing is seized completely and it's not gonna go on the trailer. So we can use a dolly to get it up to the trailer, but to actually get it onto the trailer, we have to get this wheel to spin. So that's kind of a pain in the butt. We're gonna see what, you're gonna take the wheel off and then what are you gonna try to do?
I don't know. There's something obvious that's stopping it.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
they
have
were
ramps.
stiff before, but it wasn't that bad.
Yeah. Is that anything to do with the brakes or is it the wheel bearing? The bearing.
Stuck. The bearing smoked. It's like tilted to the side.
Find from the top.
So I was hoping the brake caliper was like stuck somehow, or the brake rotor was locking up, but it's not. It's the wheel bearing itself.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
smoked. Now I made it worse.
I don't know. I don't know if we should risk taking the bumper off and just pushing it up there. I think it makes a lot more sense to figure out how we can just take the off and do the bearing. That's the safer choice to make sure we get this thing home safe. We have the bearings at the shop. That's the crazy part.
Can
So,
you do it here though?
well, you know, you just take this off.
Yeah, we'd have to take the upright out and then take this back to the shop, press the bearing, and then bring it back here.
And now it's like worse. This worse.
Well, still a $300 ZX, so here we are.
Yeah, it's content.
All right, Becky, what did we learn today?
Don't paint your cars.
Don't buy a $300 car.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Stock Nissan setup for this lug is the worst ever because they're so deep in there and the studs are so short.
Deep, and this lug feels really.
Give it a good one. Well, at least we got side skirts.
Yeah, and they look good.
Hey, keep it off the ground.
All right, well, that wasn't too successful. We should try to push it now, and maybe it decided it wants to cooperate. Maybe
Miraculously fixed it.
Maybe Quinn fixed it. We're not even.
It's rolling.
Oh, it's going now. Hey, we unstuck it. Hey, we got it, baby. Hammer fixes it. Is it actually moving now?
Yeah.
Woo, we're in business, baby.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Oh, look at it in the sun. Oh, the blue. Dude, the metallic is so cool. Look at that.
Little flashback.
A little flashback when we first bought this beauty.
The whole front end is missing. There's no exhaust. The fuse box is dangling on the side of the car. I see boxes of parts on top already. What a mess.
Yeah, bumper's not gonna make it.
I don't want to find out. We can go get.
Yeah, she's rolling, big.
So the wheel bearing just unstuck itself. I don't know what we did. Panning with a hammer must have done something, but it's rolling now. So we're gonna take the front bumper off because I don't want to find out if it's gonna hit. That's just a chance I don't want to take. So we're gonna take it off, get the car on the trailer. Let's go. I don't have any tools. I didn't bring any tools. All I brought was gloves. Or borrowing their tools.
Push, Vic, push. One more. There you go.
All right, we just got the 300 back to the shop. We're gonna unload everything, pull this thing out. We're gonna put it into the shop and cover it up so we can reveal it to Ricky and Mickey tomorrow. If you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe to the Throttle YouTube channel and turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss an episode. All right, what's up guys? It is the next day and Ricky just got in. Fortunately, Mickey's still out, but I wanted to make sure we didn't miss this opportunity. Ricky, don't look at the car.
I was there when they were painting it, so I know the blue, but it was not done, right?
Okay.
So it's just got, but I have not seen it dried and semi put together. Oh. I've never seen this or this. When did we get this?
We ordered it and sent it right to Patrick.
Oh, I didn't even know we had that already. That's so cool.
So we fitted the kit on the day that Ricky wasn't here.
I
So
wasn't here. Yeah, I haven't seen these at all.
I haven't
That's
seen
cool.
this.
I didn't know you guys did this either.
Yeah, check the engine bay too.
Oh man, can I just pop it?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I did this.
You did that.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, it has been a while.
It's obviously a little dirty, but how sick is that gonna look?
Super
with
cool.
the gold.
I like this. Like the brake calipers, right? They come with that
Oh,
system.
it's all done. I mean, all the suspension brake work is basically ready to go. Just to be cleaned up. Just got a nice little SR20 to put in there.
Yeah, let's get it.
This car's gonna turn out so good, dude. I cannot wait.
This is like
so good.
super vibe.
Yeah.
I remember getting it back like
Yeah,
this
I know.
and spending 2 weeks going crazy. Oh. You know how I know I did this? Because it worked so well.
I think I can't get over like the three colors. Obviously we got them covered right now, but the garage is looking pretty colorful these days.
Did they got this already?
No.
It looks
No,
really
I don't think
good.
so.
They did a really good job.
And obviously we're getting new glass and all sorts of things. But
Oh yeah, it's so cool how it looks so dark and then it gets brighter.
I know, in the sun it looks
Yeah.
amazing.
I bet.
The color is so sick. But I mean, you remember how many dents and dings and they did a lot of body work. So, you know, a lot of people in the comment section wondering like why this took so long. They really spent the extra time to make it really good. We were talking about it's no longer the $300 ZX, it's probably the $300,000 ZX at this point.
No, and then the T-top we had to source out because
Yes.
they were just like super bad.
Oh, I gotta cut you guys off. We got another car being delivered right now.
Wait, for real?
Is that it? Is it here?
I hear it, I think.
A video came out today that we got 2 project cars, and you're telling me we have another one?
Oh, it's going around the corner. It's going away.
Whoa! What is that?
Oh my God, I cannot believe this is actually here. Check this out. This is the all-new Lotus Emira powered by the 2GR-FE from the Toyota Camry. But this one's supercharged and it sounds better than you expect. We've got a 6-speed manual, about 400 horsepower, and let me tell you, it's a lot of fun. Supercharger whine, really nice grip. If you're trying to find a weekend warrior, this may be pretty close to perfect. You put it in track mode, which is what I'm in now. It's exhilarating, the sounds are great, the experience changes slightly, the cluster changes, it's a little bit louder. The turn-in is fantastic, the brakes are great. The car feels like a Lotus, and the noise is great. The interior is worlds better than the Evora, even worlds better than things like the Exige and the Elise. And I get it, that wasn't the purpose for those cars. As we stepped into the Evora, things started to get a little bit more creature comforts, and then this is that to the next level. And I don't feel like you sacrifice that much to get way more modern amenities like a nice touchscreen, a nice cluster. I would say even more of a roomier feel on the interior. I know that the weight on this car is pretty comparable to the Evora's, maybe a little bit heavier, but it really doesn't feel that way. And I think the trade-off by having better materials and just an overall better layout of the interior is definitely worth it. I will say that it's slightly toned down from the Evora GT, and I think that's okay, but it all depends on what you're after. All right, so we had this car like 2 years ago. So it's the Evora GT. You can see how much more track oriented this car is. Obviously these seats, but it does have back seats, which is kind of crazy. Way different, way more track focused car. Ugh. See, this is suede or Alcantara. So these seats were like my favorite part about this car.
Yeah, I love
They're
these
so
seats.
sick.
Yeah, they really hold you in there.
Wow,
That one's a little easier to get in and out of,
Yeah.
you know, just on everyday basis. I think what they did is they kind of rounded the edges a little bit
For sure.
with the mirror, which I get.
They've gone from, you know, the Elise, then the Exige, which is like crazy track. Then the
Yeah.
Evora started to get a little softer, but then this car was like pretty racy. And then now the Emira is even more, I think, to appease to the general audience a little bit
I think
more.
it's just they needed to widen the audience.
Yeah.
They need to make a little better all-arounder, and I think they did it with this.
This is a very, it gives the appearance of a very, very tiny car, whereas this does not, even though the weight is really not that much different. Yeah, I mean, this thing turns heads for sure. All right, guys, that is going to do it for today's YouTube episode. I hope you guys are stoked. The 300ZX is finally back, and I appreciate everyone's patience. As I said earlier, you know, good things take time, and this thing turned out absolutely amazing. So we have a full build planned for this car. It will be coming up over the next couple weeks, so stay tuned to our YouTube channel. Consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. And also, as kind of the bonus, the Lotus Emira, that thing was so much fun to drive. So if you're in the market for like a Cayman or something like that, maybe take a peek at the Lotus Emira. I was very, very, very impressed with that car. Definitely a step up from the Lotus Evora GT that I drove a couple years ago. And it's always just kind of fun just to drive different cars and get a different perspective on things. So I appreciate Lotus for letting me drive that for a couple days. So that's it for today's YouTube video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.